Hi, I'm Kathy Crowley, and I want to welcome everybody into my butterfly garden. I'd like you to meet my son, Warner. Warner is my chief propagator here. He makes a lot of the butterfly plants from the beginning, and then as they mature, we bring them into what we call our butterfly garden. We bring in butterfly, hummingbird plants, from all over the world that grow here in Sarasota. I got interested in it many years ago. I'm basically living my dream. And so it's an ongoing project that will never end. And so what we'd like to do is go to different sections of the nursery and kind of show you what we have and what we do to create what we have here. In our butterfly gardens, a lot of people are familiar with the Buddleja. The Buddleja is a fantastic plant, but it is susceptible to nematodes. There is a native Buddleja, and maybe you can pick up some of these things. Yeah. This is a native Buddleja that the nematodes do not bother. It blooms all year long. It could be kept at about 3 foot, yet could grow to about 6 foot. Butterflies, hummingbirds are attracted to it. The other thing that can be done, because there are certain plants that are susceptible to nematodes, is we use a product called Atomic Grow. Atomic Grow on any of our plants makes the plants very healthy. It raises the bricks of the plant, which is the sugar content. So you can imagine the more sugar in these plants, the more butterflies and bees and hummingbirds that you are going to bring in to your gardens. There are two kinds of butterfly plants. One is going to be the larval, which is the one that they're going to eat your leaves and that would be their food. And then there is the nectar. Different butterflies go to different plants. The larval ones are for specific butterflies. And we're going to show you one of them for the monarch and the queen butterfly. So this is what we call a giant milkweed. Most people are familiar with the regular milkweed plants. But this one is really interesting. It could grow to the height of about 6 to 8 foot. The monarchs and the queens just love to eat this one. And what's nice about it is it has more leaves for them to eat. It blooms. It's very pretty in the landscape. And it is the only food for the queens and the monarch, and that's the milkweed. One thing that I'd like to do is to bring in the best of the best. I've been collecting my butterfly plants for, I would say, over 8 years, and also for my hummingbirds. We like to grow plants that other nurseries don't. We grow for the homeowner, not the landscaper. This is a good example. This is a lantana, and most people know what a lantana is. But this particular one is one of the newest ones out on the market, and it's called bandana. And bandana is nice because they don't grow real huge. They'll grow to about 2 feet in a nice round ball and change colors. It's far superior to many of the other varieties in the market that grow tall and lanky. Here is another example of the plants that we like to grow for our butterflies. Many of you have tried the penta from the box stores and found that you can't grow them usually more than about 6 months. And they're called dwarf. They attract nothing. They're very difficult to keep alive. What we do is we grow the giant varieties. These have been around for many, many years. I have some growing at the nursery 5 and 6 years, and they're still here. This is one of the colors that I have them in: cranberry, red, white, pink, and the butterflies don't seem partial to any of the particular colors. Next I'm going to show you, this is a family of Arista Lochia. And Arista Lochia is the larval food for the polydamas and black pipevine swallowtail. It is their only food. And not only do we have them for the butterflies, but also the collectors. We have many different varieties of Arista Lochia here, even if you're not interested in giving some butterflies some food.